Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at this new moon in Sagittarius. It's going to happen on December 1st, 2024 at 9 degrees and 32 minutes at 1:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this new moon in Sagittarius will give you a new belief and the confidence to create that new beginning of adventure in the house that you have 9 degrees Sagittarius. There are aspects that are supporting this new beginning. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius will oppose Jupiter retrograde in Gemini, and it will expand your communication, your perception changes to a newfound clarity. The new moon will trine Mars in Leo, and it will motivate you to take on new challenges and will push you to that new beginning. This new moon will also square Saturn in Pisces. It will help you face your fears and know your worth. Saturn is acting out as the authority figure where the house that Saturn is placed in. Uranus retrograde in Taurus will then trine Pluto in Aquarius. Rapid changes internally to ascend you to the first stages of the Pluto transformation in Aquarius. Now, if you haven't listened to your video of Pluto in Aquarius, I have a playlist. If you'll go to the playlist and just look for your sign, sun, moon, or rising, and choose from there. Now that video is from January, but it describes Pluto in Aquarius in the house that it's in within your sign. And then I go forth and talk about the transit that had happened within January. But I decided not to redo those videos because I thought that they were very, very in-depth and very good. So I didn't want to ruin that, right? But I'll go over it again with Pluto in Aquarius within this new moon in Sagittarius. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Hi Aries, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We're going to take a look at this new moon that is happening in Sagittarius in your 9th house. Please take time out to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so the 9th house is the house of blessings. It's exploring your belief system, long distance travel, other cultures, religions, religious beliefs, skills and learning abilities. Teachers, preachers, and gurus are here. The bigger picture, in-laws, grandchildren, grandparents, higher education, media, publishing. This is also abroad, like moving abroad, visiting abroad, getting documents together for things of abroad, okay? And also, this could be some type of philosophy that you have, okay? I do want to suggest that this is a new beginning in this situation of your beliefs, of your philosophy, of blessings coming to you, of the bigger picture being more clear, okay? With it being in Sagittarius, it's dealing with those things of higher education, those things of maybe you're looking for something to believe in or your belief system is changing, okay? Adventure is Sagittarius. Freedom is Sagittarius, all right? A new beginning here. This could look like you receiving in-laws, that there's a situation of a new beginning of you getting married. That is a possibility. It could be at a long distance and you're receiving in-laws. This could be a situation of your belief system surrounding relationship dynamics with your in-laws is changing. Same thing goes with grandparents. This could be a new beginning of you becoming a grandparent or receiving a grandchild. This could be your grandchild is moving further away. That is a possibility with this new beginning activated. Okay. So I want to look at some aspects that we're having, because this is more or less an internal belief system that is changing and giving you the confidence to create that new beginning, that new adventure. All right. So let's look at, I'm going to go with the ruler of Sagittarius, which is Jupiter. Okay. And Jupiter right now is in Gemini, in your third house. All right. It's retrograde at 17 degrees and 9 minutes in Gemini. And it will expand your communication, your perception, and change everything to a newfound clarity to push you forward, because it's opposing Mercury in retrograde in Sagittarius. Okay. Now, Mercury retrograde works on you internally, works on your mindset, your communication that you have to yourself. And it also can extend outwards to communication that you have to other people. All right. Jupiter being activated can expand that. It can also bring in lucky communication, a blessing of communication coming to you. I do want to go over the third house so that you understand what the third house is. The third house is the environment you grew up in, the local environment surrounding you, your neighborhood. For example, there are people set in this house, such as aunts and uncles and cousins, relatives, nieces, nephews, siblings, and neighbors. This house represents communication. It represents ideas and documents, short distance travel, moving or movement, media and writing, skills and learning abilities, small education such as certificates, your mindset. Okay. So what this could look like with the 9th and the 3rd activated, it could look like you're deciding on being a professor of some sort at a university, or even just a teacher, right, of some sort. It could be about philosophy. It could be about education. It could be on things of how to obtain maybe a passport, on how to obtain things that deal with abroad. Okay. This could be communication, like I said earlier, of a blessing coming toward you that expands your belief system, that maybe even changes your belief system. It could look like a prayer being answered, right? This could be a situation of grandchildren moving, like I said, at a longer distance or moving closer to you. It could go either way because we have both houses activated. Same with grandparents and in-laws. Okay. This could be a situation to where those people get religious and therefore is communicated to you, and it has an internal effect on you. That could be something. It could also be, with the 9th house activated, dealing with skills and learning abilities, and also the 3rd house being skills and learning abilities, that you're learning how to teach something, or you're learning how to be a person that does public speaking. Okay, because public speaking is in the 3rd house. Mercury is dealing with your communication and also your mindset. And Jupiter activated is expanding that. It could also bring in some type of lucky situation that pushes you to be that person, okay? Such as a person of a local situation, maybe on media, Maybe this is you getting your book published about your philosophy or about your belief system. Okay. I'm seeing if there's any other ways that this could play out here. Other cultures are activated, and it could look like with Jupiter in the 3rd house that you're having ideas in regards to other cultures or documents, okay, that deal with other cultures, that you're being associated with those things. This could be a situation of you thinking about how other cultures do like traditions, or maybe even visiting their religious beliefs or dabbing into their philosophies, and therefore it's feeding your mindset with a different type of clarity, with a different type of perception. Okay, that could be something that's happening. You could be getting more involved in what other cultures believe, or you could just be getting involved with how they work with tradition. Okay. There is long distance travel involved in that 9th house, and it could be, honestly, Aries, that you need a vacation. That could be something, and therefore you have to get documents together, or you have to have ideas in regards to where. Okay, and it might be within another culture's community, or it could be situated just, longer distance than 100 miles from you. Okay, I'm seeing if there's anything else here. All right, I'm going to move on to the next transit. We have the new moon that will square Saturn. All right, and Saturn's in Pisces. And Pisces is in that 12th house. Pisces represents, transformation and endings. 12th house. 12th house is also spirituality and soul work, healing, enlightenment, letting go and going with faith, psychic and intuitive abilities. Hidden enemies are here. Habits are here. This is where secrets are. This is also represented by prisons, hospitals, and what is mysterious. Okay. With Saturn here is trying to make you your own authority within maybe even fears that you have, phobias that you may have gained in regards to a belief system that you're holding, because we're connecting the new moon with the Saturn. It could be a religious belief, a philosophy that you were told when you were younger, some type of how can I say that? Some type of healing that you could be going through in regards to that past conditioning that your parents put on you, and it could have been a religious belief. It could have also dealt with in-laws, grandparents, okay, or even grandchildren could have been involved in that, of fear of being a grandmother, right? That could have happened. But a transformation and ending is trying to come out to push you with Saturn there. Saturn is structure. Saturn is ruled by Capricorn, okay? So it's structure and discipline and authority, and it's trying to make you your own authority within the 12th house. And that could be a situation of you healing things that you once believed in, and that could look like anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be religious belief. It could be a belief system that you had in regards to everyday life, maybe even finances, anything, okay? With it squaring this new moon, it's pushing that authority. It's making you see the truth. It will also assist with Jupiter, with that belief system that you have, because Pisces also is ruled by Jupiter. Okay, so the whole affiliation that I just went through is going to assist with that and give you the authority and confidence to do what is necessary. All right. This could also be a situation of a prison, a hospital being activated with in-laws, grandparents, grandchildren, or aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, and nephews. And it's a catalyst for that belief system changing, for that transformation within you. Okay, I do want to point that out too, because loss is in the 12th house. Grief is in the 12th house. And this could be a situation of you healing that grief for those people. Or it could be that catalyst of losing those people to push you forward with what needs to happen. Okay, that is a possibility. I do want to put that out there. 12th house being activated with Pisces can make you have a victim mentality. All right, it can make you have awakenings. Saturn is activated and is pushing you to awaken. Saturn is direct, okay, at 12 degrees and 54 minutes in Pisces, and is ready for you to be an authority for your healing journey, for your recovery of habits, for transcending to the next, because it's transformation. It's time for you to ascend to the next situation, okay? And it's pushing you forward. In Pisces, it could do it in a gentle factor, honestly, because it's with compassion. But I'm not saying that it's not going to hurt, because Pisces is, you know, that victim mentality too. So it could be that grief that you have been going through that needs to go ahead and heal, okay? To push you forward with what needs to be done. And it could also be with Jupiter activated in Gemini, that ever since you had been dealing with Saturn in this house, that you felt like you couldn't necessarily like go to the grocery store or get out and about in your local environment, okay? And with Jupiter activated, it's going to help with that mindset of giving you clarity on how to heal that belief system. And it could actually happen in a divine way, all right? I say that like your prayers being answered in a divine way. This is an instant change that is a possibility, because next we have Uranus and Taurus trining Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, so let's look at that. Uranus is retrograde in Taurus. And it is trining Pluto in Aquarius, which is that 11th, okay? So we have this happening with the 11th and the second house activated. So Uranus is trying to make a change on you internally of your self-worth, okay? It's trying to make you internally change of how you spend your money, financial things that are happening around you, maybe dealing with home, dealing with food, dealing with situations of values of what you value within love, okay? Trying to bring in that harmony within your mindset, within your belief system, because it's retrograde, so it's going to change you internally. Rapid change revolving around your home, love, money, harmony, to transform you into the beginning Pluto stages. And that 11th house is dealing with your community. It's dealing with your hopes, dreams, and wishes, networks, clubs, groups, and affiliations, friendships, older siblings, socializing. Okay, and when I say socializing, I mean like big, huge events that happen. Could be happening like a community get-together. It could be like a festival, okay, or a fair of some sort. Or this could be a situation of a huge party for a charity of some sort, okay, because it is socializing in big group standing. Technology is activated with Aquarius, and so is the internet. And with Pluto here, is transforming you to be in the environment that you need to be in so that you can relate to those people that relate to you, the community setting, the network setting, the groups, clubs, and affiliations. And the only way to get to this point is for you to change the way that you feel in regards to money, harmony, your self-worth, what you value surrounding you. Okay? The only way to get there to Pluto is to change internally on those belief systems that are holding you back. Maybe, I'm trying to think of a dynamic that this could have an effect on. So, like, wow, I just sounded like a millennial. I am, though, because I was so, like, okay, anyways. But it could have been a situation of you thinking about money, right? And being surrounded by people that don't necessarily have it. And you have this standard within your head in regards to, well, if they're not at the same par that I am, I don't need to be around them. And this could be a time to where that changes. Or it could be the other way around, that you're looking for people that are in the same situation that you are and better, so that you can be surrounded by those people that are go-getters rather than the people that are not. Okay, that could be something. This is dealing with your self-worth, by the way, and it's dealing with what you value in regards to money, in regards to homes, in regards to love. Are those people that are broke, do they love you more than the ones that have money? Right? And maybe you have to situate those values in regards to being around them, being surrounded by them. Are the things that you have, do they mean more to you than being a part of something bigger? This is where Pluto is transforming you. It wants you to see what you actually want, what you actually desire. Because we all know that the North Node right now is in Aries, and that's in your first house. And we're trying to change that identity and the way that other people see you, being put on that right path, right? Of seeing you the way that you should be. When it comes to Pluto, it's authenticity of what you have to offer to the collective, okay? And what you have to offer is that group setting. You could be that person that pushes those events together, you know, to make more money, you know, or this could be a situation of you starting to become that admin because your belief system or philosophy changed. This could be a situation of you being that preacher, teacher, or guru, right, on the internet, or affiliated with those networks, clubs, and groups, or that community that you want to be in, okay? And therefore, this is that transformation, okay? I'm trying to give you examples of the dynamics that are possible, because right now, as I'm doing this video, it's right after the full moon that we just had, and this is you figuring out your self-worth and what you're really good at and what you can push out to the collective. If you want to learn more in regards to that, remember I have a playlist that includes Pluto in Aquarius. And if you'll just go to the playlist, you can find out what that means for you. But also, during this new moon, watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, right? Watch all of them. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising, I use Astro Matrix. It's an Astro Matrix app. Okay, it's free. There are things that you can purchase so that you don't have to watch ads or anything like that, but it's free. So when you get this app, you put in the time of birth, your location of birth, your name, and it comes up with your sun, moon, and rising. Okay? And I think that might be... No, there's one more that we can go over here. We have the new moon. That's going to trine Mars in Leo. And Mars is in that 5th house here with the new moon. All right. The new moon trining it here. Okay, so this will motivate you to take on the new challenges with confidence. It will push you to that new beginning. All right. And it's in your creative sphere, Mars. The 5th house is your love life, is your hobbies, your children, your joy, hope, and optimism, your motivation, your talents and genius. This is your celebrity, popularity, and recognition status, pets, dating, pleasure, creative endeavors are here. Okay, with Mars activated, Mars can act as motivation, like in this case. It can also act as a cutting of some sort, or anger and animosity. But whatever the case is, because it's in your 5th house, something is going to happen here that's going to push you forward to changing your belief system, right? So this could be like... you fall in love and it pushes you forward to changing your belief system revolving around your self-worth and love and harmony, even money, even homes, right? I mean, it just affects everything. Or this could be a situation to where there's a love dynamic that happens. And that could be infidelity, okay? Because 5th house is infidelity. And therefore you change your belief system about love. That could happen. Same thing goes with children, right? This could be a situation to where you have a child. You decide, I'm ready. Or this could be someone else, your children, having a child. And therefore, that new beginning of grandparent is activated. That new beginning of grandchild is activated. And therefore, it hits that philosophy and belief system, probably even how you're going to impact your grandchild, right? That could be something that's happening. And that, man, I got to get on my healing journey, right? That could be something. I've seen that happen in some of my clients, but still and yet. Mars acts out as pushing you, okay? With it in Leo, it's going to be a little bit dramatic. And just to let you know, if there are any relationship dynamics going on, it could be theatrical. It could be dramatic. All right? Just to let you know. This could be a situation to where you figure out that hobby, that creative endeavor, and it pushes you forward with teaching other people how to do it. Or teaching you a different type of philosophy is something that you're learning and you're loving it. That could be something that happens. This could be a situation to where you and a lover or a child are going on vacation. Finally, right? Because the 9th house deals with long distance travel. This could be a situation to where you change your belief system revolving around your money so that you can actually do that. Okay? That you are figuring out that experience is better than the now. Okay? Than waiting. Right? That not everyone has the time. Something happened for you to understand that. Okay, that time is short, life is short, you only get one life, whatever you believe in, and you're using that as your catalyst to love, to enjoy, to have fun. Okay? It could be a situation of that house of blessings that comes true. Therefore, it could be anything. It could be that you get the money that's needed so that you can have more fun. It could be a situation of you winning something because gains are in the 11th, in the Pluto situation, right? And the 5th house being activated by Mars is gambling, is also winnings of competition. And it pushes you forward. Okay, with something different, with a new philosophy. And, that could all surround money, of a new philosophy surrounding money. 5th house being dating. This could be that situation to where you change your mindset in regards to dating. It could be a situation to where that dating situation is moving forward, right? And therefore you're gaining in-laws. A transformation is happening to you. You're going into a different type of community, or you're gaining a community around you. You're feeling that self-worth change internally, okay? That can happen when relationship dynamics change to upgrade or glow up, right? And that is a possibility. This could also be a situation of you cutting out a dating situation because they aren't believing the same way that you do. That could be something that happens. Anything else in the 5th house? Now, this could be a pet situation. All right. I do want to say that Mars is metal. Mars can be operations. It can also be something that happens, like, for example, I've heard of people having pets in a neighborhood that was out in the country or out where, there isn't as much civilization, and their pet had been shot. Okay? And it could have been an accident, or it could have been the type of pet that it was, right? And people are scared of that type of pet, usually is with dogs is like pit bulls or Rottweilers, those that seem aggressive, and that could be something, and therefore your belief system is changing. Legal cases are being abound, right? That could be something that happens, honestly. But keep an eye on your pets. Make sure that they're around you at all times. Fences and wherever they are, with kennels, whatever. They're secure. Doors are secure. They're inside, outside, and they're secure. Okay? Because Mars activated here could push that to happen. It could be because Mars is vehicles too. Mars is cars, right? And, anything can happen there. I do want to put that out there. Celebrity and popularity and recognition status is here in that 5th house. And there could be a situation to where maybe you were online, or like talking about your belief system, talking about your philosophy, talking about religion, and there is a viral hit, okay? And that pushes you to glow up in that situation, like do it more, or this could be a situation to where you become that teacher, preacher, guru online. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. But a new moon in the 9th house. Okay. A new moon in your belief system, a new moon within maybe even a college situation, right? It could be that you're being noticed in college. Celebrity, popularity, and recognition status is there, right? Or a transformation of you going to college. Okay, you get some type of document in the mail, because remember, Jupiter is in the 3rd house, and it could be some type of document that you get, right? Or communication that you get. I'm seeing if there's any other way. You could explore someone else's belief system, someone else's culture, or be exposed to that in some way, and you just love it and you're enjoying that, and it motivates you to enjoy it more, or change a philosophy that you had in regards to your belief system. Okay. All right, Aries, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.